Hello there and welcome. Thank you for tuning in this morning. This is Justin Mott, and now it's time for your local and area news. This news brought to you by Adams Ford in Logansport. Starting off, it's time for your fire report with Center Fire Chief Keith Bindum.
Good morning. Hope everyone is doing great. This is actually going to be our fire report for the month so far of September. We've had 6 calls. We've had 2 grass fires, a car fire, a gas leak, a structure fire, and a wreck. So we've had 6 calls so far this month for the month of September. 2 grass fires, a car fire, a gas leak, a structure fire, and a wreck. Thank you, and I hope everyone have a nice day.
And now, moving along to school news, it's time for your Shelbyville Dragon Update with Whitney and Brittany Payne.
Shelbyville's weekly event. Starting on Monday, we will have breakfast with grandparents starting at 7 o'clock in the cafeteria. Our middle school volleyball girls will be hosting Beckville with tip-off starting at 4:30. On Tuesday, our JV and varsity volleyball girls will be traveling to Newton with tip-off starting at 4:30. On Wednesday, our cross-country teams will be traveling to Broadus with runtime starting at 1 o'clock. On Thursday, our elementary will be having picture day. Also on Thursday, our middle school football team will be hosting Joaquin with games starting at 5 o'clock. This Friday, we will be kicking off our pep rally at 3 o'clock. Our varsity football team will be traveling to Joaquin with kickoff starting at 7:30. Also, our varsity volleyball girls will be hosting Beckville with tip-off starting at 4:30. That's all the events for Shelbyville this week. Go Dragons!
Also at Shelbyville ISD, they're going to have a school board meeting this evening at 6 p.m., and the Shelbyville Band Boosters will also have a meeting tonight at 6 p.m. at the Shelbyville Band Hall. At Joaquin ISD, they're going to have their senior parent meeting on September the 23rd at 6 p.m. at the Joaquin High School Auditorium. And at Excelsior ISD, they're going to have their parent-teacher organization meeting on Tuesday, September the 10th at 3:15 p.m. at the Excelsior School Library. And reminder, Don Wall Coaches Show tomorrow evening on KQBB 100.5 FM. The Don Wall Coaches Show starts at 6:30 p.m. and will last until 9:30 p.m. Once again, tomorrow evening on KQBB 100.5 FM. The Shelby County Historical Society will have their regular monthly meeting on September the 17th at 2 p.m. at the Shelby County Museum on Pecan Street in Center, Texas. Special guest speaker this month will be Dr. Jody Edward Ginn. And in your arrest report this morning, we have a correction. Brandon Fenistel, 39 of Center, was not arrested for possession of a controlled substance. He was arrested for terroristic threat. Once again, he was arrested for terroristic threat, not possession of a controlled substance. We apologize for the mix-up. This news brought to you by Adams Ford in Logansport.
CBC-radio.com, keeping you connected wherever you go.